So if we look at this one, okay, a tangent from an external point P to a circle is 15 centimeters long. So let's just draw a random circle. Okay, now it's not about the drawing, it's about just the calculation. So a tangent from an external point P to a circle is 15 centimeters long. So our external point, we're going to make it over here. Doop, doop. From there, good golly. Okay, from this point to there is 15 centimeters, right?
Right.
Now, a secant from P intersects a circle at points A and B. So what is a secant?
It goes through the points of the circle, but it's like a chord. But the ends on just confined to the circle.
So I'm going to say like chord,
atom.
but through. Okay. I'm going to say like chord, but through. Okay. So a secant from P intersects a circle. Oh, this is P. Sorry, I forgot to name this as P. Okay. At point B and A. Okay, so let's see. Because I haven't fully visualized this. So the big thing about drawing it is to visualize it. So it goes from P, and it kind of just like goes through, right? We don't know exactly where it's going through, but we can kind of make it up and move it as we need. Okay. At points A, B. Now PA, let's try this out. Let's say that's A and that's B. Okay, now PA is going to be 25 centimeters. And AB is going to be 20 centimeters. Let's try that. Okay. What is the length of PB?
45 centimeters.
Okay, so let's check that quickly.
Or would you measure the part that goes out as well of the circle?
Just checking quickly. Secant from P intersects the circle at points A and B. Okay. What is the length of PB? That's a weird question because I would say that it's 45 centimeters.
Yeah.
Now, I think this would have honestly been a better question if a tangent from an external point P to a circle. Let's call this C. If they had asked me what is the distance from B to C, that would have been a much more fun question, don't you think?
Yeah.
So from there, what would we say that this distance here is? What is BC?
Would it also be 20 centimeters?
Well, we take, okay, I just want to see something quickly. Tangent from an external point P to a circle. This could be drawn in a different way. I'm realizing some errors with this question. Okay, Because if this was A and this was B, right?
Yeah, that's how I did it the first time, but I wasn't sure.
So it could be interpreted in two different ways. Because then
Yeah,
AB could be 20 and AP could be 25. So this would make this 5.
yeah,
But the question is, what is the length of PB? That's 5 centimeters. I prefer that one. But
yeah. That's the
now we
one
see
that I
here the
did.
question is unclear,
Correct.
which is fun.
Yeah.
So, how can we, let's take it. Let's take this question and let's clarify the question. Let's rewrite the question. And I'll use your rewrite. And I'll edit it and include you because you are the first one to have noticed that this question is weird. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how can we rewrite this question to make it make sense? Let's start with a basis. Can we start with a basis of 3 points lie on a circle? A, B, and C. Okay, now that tells us those points are on the circle. Okay,
Right.
so a tangent from an external point to C is 15 centimeters long. Okay. A secant from P intersects with a circle at points A and B. Okay, we still want that. Now, can we then also say AB is a chord
I had a thought. What if you'd say B is on the same side as C, so then the tangent and P is where it's supposed to be by B.
the thing
Something like
is,
that.
to say it's on the same side is very tricky because it requires a specific way of drawing it.
Oh, okay.
What I could say is that AB is greater than, where's my greater than sign? AB is greater than AP. Okay. Then BP, sorry. What do you think of that?
No, yeah, that definitely makes sense. It's a lot better than what I said.
No, what you said was good. It was just in terms of mathematical um
Yeah.
explanation, it makes it a little bit more challenging. So, a secant from P intersects a circle at points A and B, with PA. So now PA equals 25 centimeters. Oh gosh. And AB equals 20 centimeters. What is the length of PB? Do we like that question?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm actually just going to load that in for us. So what we had wrong with that question is that it wasn't entirely clear. And sometimes you'll get questions that aren't entirely clear. So we just do our best then. Okay? We don't assume that we are stupid. We just assume that we're not seeing something.
Right.